Welcome back to Chazets. Today we're going to get some contracts done so we can earn some extra money. Hey, we'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are on the back in the farm. What we're going to do is we're going to be taking on a couple contracts today. We're going to be mostly sowing, so that way we can earn a little extra money. We should be able to harvest, hopefully, our crops within the probably next episode, is my hope. A lot of them are almost on the final growth stage, but I think actually most of them are. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're all dark green, so that means they should be ready tomorrow, because that's about when harvesting time is. So let's take a look. Yeah. So yeah, the second day of summer. Looks like we're able to go ahead and do that. So we'll be in midsummer by then. Okay, so we're going to go to the store. We're going to pick up some seed. And then we took out, I think we borrowed equipment on 2 of the contracts. Because a lot of them are plantings. So it's like corn, sunflower, sugar beets. And then I think there's maybe 1 or 2 that takes just a regular sewing machine. So what we're going to do is get this filled up. And then we'll go ahead and fill up the other ones as well. See if we can make some extra money. I want to be able to buy, because if we do our wheat, I want to be able to buy the bale storage, the straw, and I think it's 11-ish thousand, so it'll take a lot of our money, so I don't want to do that. What I want to do is save up that money so we can buy that. Okay, let's get some seeds. Where's the big bag? So buy 4. Maybe another 3. I think we should be fine. I think we still have 1 from last time, so we'll use that one too. But yeah, I definitely like this big bag storage, or this big bag seed stuff. It's pretty nice. Okay, first one's done. Oops. So let's look at the contracts really quick. Corn, sugar beets, sugar beets. See, a lot of them are just planting sunflowers. We got barley. Sowing grass. I've never done that before. That's interesting. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll head over to field 44 and get this one started. For time's sake, I will cut forward to it. And then we'll go ahead and get the worker started. And then we'll see you back at the store. Just be a little easier. So I'm gonna go set this guy and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, back at the store. We're gonna go ahead and set up the next one. So, because I think we have 4 fields that require planting. So that's why I borrowed 2 of them, kind of speed things up a little bit. We're not going to be putting fertilizer in any of this. Actually, I think this one was for the case. Let's drop that. But yeah, we're not going to be doing fertilizer at all. I did turn off the AI extension just because it was having a little bit of issues. I'm not sure why it was having issues, but it definitely was. So that was kind of annoying. Like, I would get it to go, I'd push start, and then nothing would happen. The worker would just sit there. So I don't know what's going on with it. Can I fill up the back? I can. Okay. So let's see the field we're going to go to. I think 22 is the closest. Yeah, so it's just over on the left. Okay, so we'll take this up to the next field. And I think Yeah, 31 I think is the other one we're going to go to. Of course, I don't even know where it's at though. Okay, I see it. It's right next to the store. Oh, I need to go up. Yeah, this map is small, but I'm still trying to get the hang of where everything is at. Let's see, we'll start him. We'll start him at the edge up there. Looks like it's the straightest. So we just start him at the straightest and let him just go. You just come back and fix anything that they missed to complete the contract. I figured it's probably the best way to do it. Okay, set him going and head back to the store. Of course. Can't be that simple, huh? But yeah, I installed different ground textures. I wanted to kind of make it look like something new and different. I definitely like it. We'll let him go from there. Okay, next one. We'll get this guy set up for the next contract, and I think I did. Dang it. Oh no, it's supposed to be corn. Perfect. I thought I messed that up. I just kind of set it and let it go, not even realizing. Okay, perfect. Now we'll definitely watch for the next one. Okay, let me look at the next one. 31 is sugar beets, so let's set that now, so I don't mess it up. So I really thought I messed that up. But yeah, for everyone watching the video, I've been getting a lot of subscribers the last probably week. I definitely appreciate you all. It's awesome to see that you guys are enjoying my content and subscribing. In the comments, let me know what your favorite series of mine is. I think I can probably guess which one, but I'm not 100% sure. And also looking at, kind of looking at all the different videos that I have out, it seems like Dark Forest keeps getting a lot of views. So if you're watching that one, I apologize, but I was playing that on console, back before I even got a PC. And for some reason, the game file just wouldn't open anymore on my PS4. And I'm not entirely sure why. Which was kind of frustrating because I really liked playing on Dark Forest. It was a little bit different. I liked that it was kind of flatter, so that way there wasn't a lot of terraforming stuff, kind of like on Wilhelmina Forest. So we weren't spending a whole lot of money on it. And then I liked that it was kind of we were starting out with a smaller field, and I was eventually going to grow to make it look really big, and I think it was going to be awesome. But unfortunately, yeah, it didn't work out. So I apologize if that's why you subscribed. Maybe if it becomes popular enough, maybe I can start a whole new series on that. But this time on PC, so that way it doesn't fry out on me. I don't know why it does that. It's definitely frustrating. Because I wish I could still play that, because it was a good map. I liked it. It was definitely fun creating all those different little areas and decorating. But I think for PC, being able to decorate is probably a lot more... makes more sense, I guess, to sit there and decorate, because there's not really a slot count, kind of like on console has, and you're not limited. So that's why I've been enjoying Wilhelmina Forest too, because you can kind of decorate whatever, and you don't have to worry about slots. But yeah, definitely let me know if you're watching this, let me know what video you decided to subscribe on. Because I'm always interested to see what people are like, what catches them to be like, okay, yeah, I want to subscribe. Because like for me, like if I watch somebody, there's usually that finding video that I'm like, okay, yeah, I like this YouTuber, I really like watching their stuff, and It's either because like they're funny or they're entertaining, or they just do things a little bit differently than everybody else. They add their own flair without really being afraid of people being like, oh, this is crap, because, I mean, your good is probably not somebody else's good, so. But yeah, I'm definitely curious. Let me know what videos did you decide to subscribe on, and because I'm always curious. Alright, so what we'll do, I'll go ahead and time-lapse this, and then what we're going to do as well is probably I'll get most of these fields done off screen, and I will bring you guys back at the last one that I'm going to be doing, and then what we'll do is look at the different workers and see where they're at, and then fix their fields. And then what we'll do is probably build the straw stuff today, because out of all these contracts we're probably going to make a decent amount of money, so I think it'll be a good time to build it. That way I don't blow through all the money and forget that I wanted to build one. Okay, so we'll see you guys after time lapse.
You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me.
Alright, I thought I'd bring you back here. So we went ahead and did most of probably all of them actually. I think we only have this one left. Yeah. So we've completed all the other contracts. Definitely took some time, as you can see. Time has passed quite a bit. What we'll do is we'll help out this worker finish up this field, and then we'll go ahead and collect all of the contract money. And then we'll go ahead and build up our straw storage. So that way when we actually harvest the weed and get it all built up, we'll have a place for all the straw. So hopefully after the harvest, well, after we sell the harvest, because let me look at the prices for canola. Looks like third day of fall. So we might have to sell the canola third day of straw. Third day of fall, jeez. And what we'll do is we also have the straw mod on, so we're able to make some straw out of the canola. So what we'll do is we'll sell the canola straw, and then we'll sell the canola as well. So that way we can make a little bit of money and hopefully get some cows coming late fall. That would be ideal. It'll take some time before they actually start producing milk, so we're going to get milk cows, or dairy cows. So it'll take them some time to actually produce the milk because of they have to get the offspring and give birth, and then they start making milk. So we'll go ahead and hopefully get them in fall so we can start that process. Because I want to say probably within a couple of in-game days you actually start to get they get impregnated. It's artificial impregnation, so probably end up getting it pretty quickly. But again, it takes almost a full year before we actually get any more cows. And then any cows we get, we'll keep. And then once we get to the point where we're almost full up, we'll go ahead and sell some of the cows, but I know that'll take some time. But I know with anybody who watches my series, I like to build up my storage stuff before I go ahead and buy animals, so that way I don't really run out of anything. But like I said in the last episode, we're not gonna go crazy. We'll do it every year, and we'll get like hay and straw and silage every year, so that way we don't have a huge stockpile of it. So I think we should be able to not deplete our stocks within the year, but get pretty close to it dwindling, so that way we can actually go ahead and get all the straw and silage and whatnot, so we can make sure we have for the year, for the next year I should say. So everything we've done so far should hopefully be for next year, and then anything we make next year will be for the year after, and so on. Because our fields aren't huge when it comes to making like silage or making hay. So hopefully we can maintain. Like I said, I wanted to buy at least 1 or 2 grass fields, so that way we're not cutting the pasture constantly. I did go ahead in between episodes and I painted in grass in the pasture, so that'll probably be ready by the end of summer to cut. But I'm not sure if we will. I know we only have like 10 hay bales, so that might not be enough. So we might go ahead and do it like we did last time, except this time we'll flip it around so where we make more hay bales versus silage bales, but we'll still make silage as well. But yeah, those contracts took a while, so I just wanted to bring you guys back and kind of watch it from here, because I think with everything that I've done, because I'm at like an hour and 20 minutes right now of recording, so it took a minute, but I think with what I've done, I think I'm only keeping in one field for a time lapse, and I think we only have 10 minutes of talking, so it might be like a 12-minute video. These workers, man. They keep doing this. They get stuck here. Or he keeps getting stuck here, which is annoying. Like other times he's fine, and the other times he's not, so it's frustrating. Okay. But this contract should be pretty close to done. Yeah, got about 86%. But yeah, I had one worker, I cut that out, but I had one worker who was planting the barley in field 44, and they ended up getting stuck in the water. I couldn't get them out at all. So I had to reset everything and get them back started. And I ended up forgetting to switch over to the barley seeds, so I ended up planting half the field in canola with the worker. So I had to go ahead and replant with barley instead. So a couple hiccups, but everything else went good. There was just workers stopping and getting blocked by stuff. Just kind of frustrating that these workers don't do well. I know with the update that just came out, I think it was last week, they actually improved the workers a little bit, but it was more of like field detection. So like if 2 fields are really close together, the worker, in theory, from what the update said, that they shouldn't go into that field. I haven't had a chance to test it at all yet, but I'm hoping maybe in an update sooner or later we can get workers that are a little bit smarter, because like my AI extension isn't working for some reason. I might have to go and find a different version of it, and maybe that's the issue, that the version isn't working. But I think ever since the update, that's when my AI extension stopped working. So my guess is that that update affected it. So I'll go see if there's any like updated versions of the AI extension. Might just see if I can mess with courseplay and see if that'll work. Because I haven't played with courseplay very often. I don't have it installed right now, but I also haven't messed with it quite a bit. I used it one time, like when I was playing on my laptop, but I didn't record any videos on my laptop because the game was a little the graphics weren't great because my laptop isn't a gaming computer. I use it primarily for editing in school. But yeah, I used it on there and kind of got the hang of it, but I haven't used it since, and that was probably like 8-ish months ago, 9-ish months ago. So hopefully maybe give a course play a try and see if that'll work. Because I know with course play, I can't say it's complicated, but there's a lot to it that you have to remember. And me not primarily playing on PC, there's a lot of things that I definitely will have to learn, practice. Is this contract done? Almost. Jeez, 99%. Of course the workers stop there. Of course I think there's this patch right here and we're fine. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and get everything, all these collected. Sweet. Yeah, I made quite a bit of money on that. Like $24,000. So that's not bad at all. Okay, so let's head over here. We're gonna put the straw right next to this, to the hay. Goes all the way at the end. Alright, straw. Oh yeah, I was looking at the boundaries. I'm like, why am I way over here? So I know this will take away a little bit of our grass for the cows, but put it back as far as we can. Perfect. I think it levels out the ground a little bit, but not by much. Let's look. Yeah, I think we're good. Just want to get rid of any bumps if there were any. Awesome. But we'll do, so we'll actually go ahead and paint a little bit of dirt right here, just kind of look like these connect. It's this one. Yeah, just kind of make it look like it flows a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, those will give us some good storage because these hold quite a bit. And then we do need to fill this up eventually. I'm still irritated about that other thing that I messed up with the lime. Ugh. You would think if it was like an auto load pallet for seeds, fertilizer, and lime, but it's not. Yeah, as you can see, I went ahead and painted all the grass in. I think it looks pretty good. I did like the paths, but that's fine for now. Maybe we could add them a little bit later, because I was thinking about buying these fields here, so like 55 is a decent sized. Of course, there's a huge bump hill in the middle of it. I was thinking just doing 55 and 54. Because I think it'll be big enough for us to be able to maintain our storage. And then in the cow field, we won't even bother. And then I do want to get sheep, because that'll get us a little bit of extra money. But I can't remember how much sheep are. It's not there. I think that's where the wool goes. I think it was in here. Oh no, it's just storage. Yeah, I forgot where to buy the sheep. Oh yeah, right here. So yeah, they're reasonably priced, so we could probably buy them as well. But I want to be able to do that after we actually get the cows. But speaking of that, I think it might be a good idea to set this up. Still don't remember how. Customize with R. Yeah, I don't do this very often, so. Can you change the color? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't mind the blue. That's actually nice. So it'll be left, Alt, Q and E to change the sizes. That's interesting. Alright. Forgot how to move. I think right there is fine. Enter. Oh, next object. G, my bad. Let's try that. Cool. And we won't be able to turn it on, obviously, until we actually get cows, but yeah, you have no animals. So let's go do the sheep as well, so that we were prepared. We'll do this one here. Go to the next object. Alright. Go ahead and confirm that one. Cool. Okay, so we kind of got those prepared. So hopefully when we actually get up to doing sheep, we'll be good. We'll be good. Let's see. I think that's kind of all we have for today. I'm hoping with contracts we'll eventually get like a mowing contract. That would be good, because there's quite a few fields. There's quite a few fields out there that hopefully they have a contract on for grass, especially if it's silage, and usually they are silage. So I'm hoping if we actually get one of those contracts, it is, so that way we can go ahead and make sure we get some silage. I think these are chickens, yeah. So we got the chickens that can roam around, which is interesting. So it looks like buy them here, and then eggs here, and then you put food here. So yeah, with the animal extension mod, for some reason, they have like this, you can actually do water for chickens, but I haven't seen any water at all for chickens, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we have pretty much everything we need for cows and animals and anything. So we got the TMR mixer, which is good. Got a straw blower. I'm hoping with this map they actually have done it where they've coded it so where you could just put the straw in, like right here, or wherever the straw you put the straw at. So that way we could just put a bale down and not have to worry about it. Of course, I don't know where the straw marker's at. So this is the milk. We'll figure it out. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I appreciate everybody watching. I definitely appreciate everybody who's been subscribing in the past few days. That's pretty awesome to see that the numbers are growing, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying my content. But if you aren't subscribed and you're watching, consider subscribing. I bring out farming simulator videos every day. If I get pretty busy with school, sometimes it doesn't, but normally I do one video a day, usually time lapses, and then I have the Chazets. I have this series, the Let's Play, comes out every Friday. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, please hit a like, please hit the like button, comment. Always happy to talk to you guys. Well, that's all I have. Hey, take care everybody. Bye.